Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome to episode number 37 of Metal and Beer. Metal and Beer. Today, I have got a killer thrash metal guitar lesson in A minor for you to learn. And there's a lot of cool choppy riffs involved. So two things I want you to do real quick. Go grab your guitar and grab yourself a beer out of the fridge as well. We're going to learn some metal tunes. And of course, I'm going to share what beer I'm drinking with you after the lesson. Alright, so here's the thrash metal riff in A minor that you're going to learn. Alright guys, now let's learn this killer thrash metal riff in A minor. So I'm going to break this down into two parts. The first part to this is going to be the power chords section, and that's pretty much going to be the easy part. So let's do a close-up and let's learn those notes. Alright, now on to more complicated things. Now this part of the thrash metal riff gets a little bit more difficult because we're doing some string skipping and some pull-offs on this, but I'm going to play this at normal speed like I did in the first part there, and then I'm going to play it very, very slow for you as well so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So come on in. Alright, you did very good on that thrash metal riff in the key of A minor. I'm just kidding, I have no clue how you did because I can't hear you play it. On that note, if you want to make a YouTube video and throw it out there playing this thrash metal riff, just tag the Metal and Beer video here, and I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear how you did on this, and you may have some cooler stuff to add to it. That'd be awesome. So definitely do that and send it to me. But what I wanted you to get out of this riff is first we're playing in A minor instead of E minor. And most songs are written in the heaviest notes possible because it's metal. That makes sense. But there are a lot of thrash songs out there that are in that key of A minor, or rather playing those other two strings. And anytime you play in a little bit different place on the fretboard, you know, it might seem foreign to you at first. So I wanted us to get used to not just playing on the first string, the E and A strings, but also to get used to playing on those A and D strings as well. Secondly, I wanted to show you how to integrate some really, really cool finger work in there as we did with the string skipping and the pull-offs. So we integrated two techniques. Two is always better than one, especially when it comes to beer. So we're throwing the two techniques in there. And again, these are somewhat complex, especially when you're playing them together. You know, we're doing the string skipping along with the pull-offs, and then we're kind of walking that, you know, down the fretboard there. So it makes it more of an advanced thrash metal guitar lesson. And that's what I really want to encourage you guys to do, is add more techniques to your playing. And when you're writing riffs, add those extra techniques in there. and it just makes it sound so much cooler and so much more, gives it so much more edge, if that makes sense. So by now, you're probably wondering, what's Jason drinking today? Well, I'm glad you asked. Today I am drinking a beer called Hobgoblin. That is by Witchwood Brewery. So Hobgoblin, very Lords of the Rings-ish and very metal-ish. So I'm very eager to drink this beer. So Hobgoblin, again, it's the English ruby beer, brewed with roasted malts for well-balanced, rich, smooth taste, full of mischievous character. Awesome. Now I really want to try it. So let's have a sip. Cheers. Yum, yum, yum. Now it's definitely a smooth tasting beer, I'll say that. The alcohol content on here is not very high at all. It's at 4.5%. So not very high. It's very much what I call relaxation beer. So you can sit and have a couple of these and don't really have to worry about getting like toasted or anything because the alcohol content is pretty low. You can drink several of these if you have a high tolerance and be okay. So it's kind of just like a really relaxing mood type beer, kind of like listening to Yanni or Enya or something like that. Yes, very smooth tasting beer. I wanted to read the blurb on the back. So let me do this real quick. Hobgoblin is a blend of smooth, rich flavors from chocolate, I love chocolate, and crystal malts, I love malts. The refreshing bitterness of English fugels, never heard of that before. English fugels, hops, and a dash of citrus aroma from Syrian Goldens. A beer full of, again, mischievous character. So, very tasty beer, and it's a nice English ruby beer. Hobgoblin. Alright guys, that wraps it up for episode number 37 of Metal and Beer. Drop me a comment below and please let me know if this lesson helped you and how you liked it and how you're incorporating this into your own metal riffs when you write music. And also let me know what beer you're enjoying right now. I'd love to hear about it. And also don't forget to check out the link in the YouTube description. There's a link that goes to where you can buy my music, my albums, and I've got some really cool merchandise like this killer heavy metal workout mug that you see in all my videos. This is based on my last album, Heavy Metal Workout 2. But definitely check that out, jasonstallworthshop.com. The link's in the description below. And guys, until the next video, keep it metal.